Duck downtown.
Show your face. Show your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, the infamous video is actually here, y'all. It's kind of crazy too. Just watching it kind of gave me chills because this can happen to anybody. You know, and I see a lot of people, oh, he shouldn't have been doing this, he shouldn't have been doing that. Y'all know that's the first thing everybody runs to do whenever something comes out, which is kind of ironic and crazy at the same time. Everybody got opinions, everybody's saying what they woulda, coulda, or shoulda did. But at the end of the day, when it's your time, it's your time, unfortunately to say. But FBG Duck was just caught out there in a situation where he kind of just couldn't escape. You know, and the video has been released. Shout out to Omega Drip Exclusives because so far they have been the first ones to actually release this video clip. I haven't seen it anywhere else. But I decided not to post it either because I don't want to, I don't want to steal their content. That's theirs. You know, they did the due diligence of getting the video however they obtained it. So if y'all want to go check the video out, check it out there, or I'll leave a link pinned in the comments below where we actually reposted it to our Instagram account, right? So today I just want to break it down and, talk about a few key things and some things that you guys that are actually in the street, which I need to watch out for because these guys pretty much did it to themselves, right? They crashed out in a situation where it could have been preventable. It's a couple other things they could have did that actually could have made them not get caught the way they got caught. These guys actually went downtown to the GoldCoast. First of all, once they did that, we already know that it was over. Right? They did the whole situation in the GoldCoast, and not to mention they was on surveillance from the cameras that was all over, all stores over there had cameras, not to mention the cameras that was in the OBlock as well. The inside cameras got them, the outside cameras got them. It pointed out the cars that they used, everything. In a nutshell, it was a situation that was just set up for failure from the beginning. And somehow, some way, they, still took the chance and ultimately was found guilty. Now, these guys will be sentenced somewhere along the lines of August and September, but my guess is it's going to be football numbers. They went against the feds, they took it to trial, and pretty much it's over, right? And nobody wins. I see a lot of people putting that on social media. As cliche as it sounds, it's real, right? Because yes, Duck is not here, but at what cost? Because you guys took him off this earth, but you guys would be spending the rest of your lives in jail. Was it really worth it? Especially if you got something going on, you guys got kids, you got a family that depends on you, and you let them down. So in a nutshell, it was just a crash out mission, man. And a lot of these guys found out that the guy, THFTZ, he actually lied. I recall reading an article where they said that after hearing the audio of THFTZ telling these guys that Duck is down there, he ran down on them with weapons and all that, when in all actuality, none of that happened, which is crazy. So yeah, y'all crashed out, and maybe these guys thought they was crashing out for a cause, even though none of this warrants you taking somebody's life. However, they found out in court when it was too late, like I always speak about, when it's too late, right? These guys found out that they crashed out over something that was very personal. Something that THFTZ should have handled himself. Being that Duck was messing with his baby mother and he felt that he needed to get back, he sent her all type of messages, laughing, thinking everything is funny. Now guess what? You will be spending the rest of your life in jail. or because of your baby mother. But at the end of the day, guess what? When you're locked up, guess what she's going to be doing with the next man? So like I said, it was all a crash out mission all across the board, man. It's just unfortunate. And seeing this video makes everything worse because these guys really rushed from what. And another thing I don't get, how wasn't these guys stopped? Right? I know where I'm at. If I drove anywhere near the way these two cars was driving simultaneously at the same time, almost crashing into each other, almost hitting other cars, you know, speeding, I'll be stopped within a couple blocks. These guys was not in one car, they was in two cars, literally just breaking all type of traffic infractions, but they wasn't stopped. You know, but they rushed up there. As you can see, and the most unfortunate part of it all, man, is that Duck was the next person to be let in the store. If y'all remember, during the pandemic, a lot of stores wasn't open, and for the ones that were open, they were doing lines. Like, you know, a certain amount of people could be in the store at a time. At one point, it was only 5 people, then it was 10. It was just a whole bunch of stuff going on. But seeing that video and realizing that Duck was the next person to be in line, it says a lot. Because what if he actually made it into the store? Right? Maybe things would have been different. Maybe he would have seen the two cars outside looking suspicious and opted not to go outside, right? Or opted to go back in the store or go to the back of the store, and who knows? But maybe things would have been different. However, everything happened like in a blink of an eye, man. One car pulled up, the first car that they was in, I think it was the Fusion. One car pulled up, they went side by side with the car that Duck was supposed to be in, and I guess once they realized that he wasn't in there, he was actually on the line, they pulled up a little bit, and then within like seconds, they got out. Then the other car pulled up, and as Duck was running away from the first suspects in the first car, then the other guys from the other car came and got him as well. So it's like he had no chance at all, man. I'm talking about at all. And the way they did him was crazy. You know, it was just chilling watching that. And the reason why is because that could be you, that could be me, it could be anybody you know. And it's all fun and games in the beginning, making songs, you know, trolling online, even guys that got nothing to do with the situation, laughing, making jokes. And now look, I bet you them same people that was trolling about it, oh, Duck going in this, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be helping those guys that got to do all that time. They're not going to be sending them commissary. They're not going to be writing them notes. They're not going to be visiting them when they out in the mountains somewhere because the feds got them somewhere far in Minnesota somewhere or in Texas or some of these weird countries where they move you when you go to the feds. You know, so it's all fun and games then, man, but it's just that seeing this video, it was very chilling. It was very disturbing. And my condolences to Mama Duck and the family because I know this is going to be all over social media. She got to see this. They said when she was in court the first time and she seen what actually went down, she bust out in tears. And, you know, seeing your kids, seeing one of your kids go out like that is crazy. You know, so at the end of the day, man, she got to relive that situation all the time. Every time she's on social media, one of these platforms, repost it or whatever the case may be. But it's a very unfortunate situation, man. And you know, I'm actually surprised because seeing how much times Duck was actually shot, how close he was shot, guys got up on him as quick as they did. And to know that he laid on that floor for so long and was still alive up until he even got into the ambulance. You know, they say he was still alive even when he got to the hospital. So to see that and know how strong that man was, man, is very crazy. And maybe if they would have got there a little sooner, maybe Duck would still be here. You know, I don't know, man. But like I said, the video, if y'all want to go check it out, I'm going to leave a link, put it in the comments so y'all can check it out there. I know some of y'all probably be like, you know, why would somebody post that? Maybe y'all need to see that. You know, maybe the kids need to see this. Maybe people who think that glorifying this lifestyle is cool, they need to see it. Because once again, that could be you. That could be a friend. That could be a loved one. It could be somebody you know. You know, so to prevent something like this, and especially it could be you. So to prevent something like this, I advise everybody, if you in the street, man, and if it ain't really worth it, get out the street, go get some money, provide for your family. Do something constructive, something conducive to making sure your family be good, even if you're not here. But like I said, man, y'all jump in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. I'm out.